Hi everyone, I wanted to go over ECE 2 for this summer and tell you what to expect and a little bit about the class because you won't be able to see the whole class, but I'll open weeks at a time. But this way you'll know exactly what to expect for the whole course, the whole 6 weeks we're together. So I'm going into modules. And this is the first module you'll see, which is the orientation module. This has a little bit of what to expect in the class, some information that you'll need, as well as the syllabus. We're going to start in week 1. There are 2 chapters in this week, and I want to make sure that you click into every page in the module. There's a lot. This is an 18-week course which has been pared down to 6 weeks for summer school. So there is going to be a lot of work, and if that is not something that you are able to do, I want you to know that now so that you can maybe take it in the fall. We offer this course all the time. So 6 weeks might not be your jam. In week 2, we are going to go through 3 weeks. 3 chapters, I'm sorry. So when I have the first one is for overview for chapter 1, 3 is your first page. But know that when you take your quiz in chapter 3, you're not done. You still have chapter 4 as well as chapter 5. So let's go back into overview for chapter 1. Each of the chapters will have your objectives as well as your activities that are due for that chapter. So in this chapter, you have your discussion board posts, that's your introduction, and all discussion board posts, you do not have to comment on your peers' posts if you don't want to. It's good to have a discussion though and learn from your classmates, but if that is not something that you feel you can do or feel that you want to discuss, or maybe the topic just doesn't float your boat, you don't have to. But on the first introduction post, you do need to comment on 2 of your classmates. The second thing you're going to do for this chapter is you're going to read through each of the modules. You're going to watch the videos, any videos that are in the modules. You're going to complete and submit the chapter overview. So each chapter has an overview and it's kind of a study guide, and it will help you when you take your chapter 1 quiz. So I'm going to go on the next page. Let me put me up here. I'm going to click on next. And this is the introductions. So I'm going to post in my introduction, and you post by clicking reply right here. You can also add a picture to your post. Here are the slides. You can look through the slides. That is one thing I would say if you don't want to look through the slides, the information is in the book and you're going to be reading the book. So this is actually the first semester that I'm teaching it with this book. So all the assignments are new. The book is new. Everything is new about this. So I'm really going to ask your feedback at the end of the class to see what went well, what didn't go so well, so that I can adjust for future semesters. So the book is in the modules. You do not have to buy a book, and the book, you can print it if you want. You can actually download it as well and read it that way if you would like. Just know that some pages have been taken out, but you can tell which pages are taken out if you look at it with the in the module. So this is the first page of the book. Not very long. Some pages are longer, some pages are shorter. So you're going to go to the next page. This is page 2 of the book. One of the things that I will say, I'm going to move myself again. One of the things, so this is a little bit longer, but again, not very long. One of the things I will say that it's easier, some people like it to read it this way. If you click on this, it will actually take you to the full page. And some people have an easier time reading it through this way. I think my screen is cutting it off a little bit. Let me open that. There we go. So some people like reading it this way. It opens on the full page, and then you can actually just click down here to get to the next page. I think that's all for now. If we have any other questions, or if I'm getting a lot of questions, I'll make another video to talk about anything else that you might have questions about. But do check out the syllabus, which is in the first module, as well as on the syllabus tab. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me, email me. If you need to, we can set up a Zoom, whatever works for you. All right, see you in class.